Hello, my name is Natallia Coombs, and today I'm going to talk to you about electrolysis.
If you were to take some salt or sodium chloride and heat it up at over 801 degrees Celsius, then the salt would melt. It would contain free-flowing positive sodium ions and free-flowing negative chloride ions. The ions would be able to move easily in the sodium chloride. The positive ions are called cations. The negative ions are called anions. I like to call them antions, but it's really pronounced anions. But anyway, if you add two electrical conductors to the liquid, like copper, nothing would happen to the ions. However, if you added an electrical cell, that would be when things start to get a little bit interesting. You see, when it comes to an electrical current in a metal, electrons in a metal aren't attached to particular atoms. When a potential voltage is used, like a battery, then the electrons would be able to move easily. The electrons would move to the positive side of the battery. This is what causes a current flow. Electrons will start to flow through the copper wires, and this will create an opposite effect on them. One will become positively charged, and the other will become negatively charged. This immediately influences the sodium chloride. The positive sodium ions would be attracted to the negative electrode, and the negative chloride ions would be attracted to the positive electrode. This is because opposite electrical charges attract, so therefore opposites attract. The negative electrode is called the anode. It attracts anions. The positive electrode is called the cathode. It attracts cations. When the electrons meet the ions, then an electron change happens. This is called a chemical reaction. Now, all sorts of things can happen when the electrons meet the ions. Gases can give off, and new solutions can be left behind. It all depends on the liquid and what the electrodes are made from. The liquid is effectively conducting an electrical current. If a liquid has free-moving ions and can conduct like this, it is called an electrolyte. Now to sum all of this up. As long as the ions in a liquid are able to roam freely and you have a high potential voltage, then electrolysis is possible.